This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. Well, Aiden Ross is under. He's getting backlash right now because he said free Tory. We don't care. Free Tory as a reaction to Meg twerking. Now, I mean, he knew Tory, so it's different, and this whole Meg thing is it's weird, It's like the whole case for everybody. It seems like nobody told the truth, so it's weird. Someone said this is Papoose's reaction to Geechee Gotti third round taking Remy so. Basically talking about how, she smashed Easy the Block Hustler. Papoose had to come and regulate. Now he won't even come to the battle events that Remy's throwing. And, he kind of broke it down why she was a horrible person in his battle rap versus Easy the Block Hustler to Remy's face. Telling her she's a horrible person for cheating on Papoose. This is for sure real at this point. It's not even like... It's crazy, bro. And they preached all this, we're in love, and da-da-da. Bro, people more and more nowadays, they just don't stay together. They don't value being together. Papoose held her down in jail. I feel bad for him, to be honest. Now, we talked about this already, but why did Drake do this? Why did Drake... I'm assuming this is what happened. Drake tried to talk directly to Halle Berry, right? And she was like, no. And she said, talk to my people. Then, her people got out of that. He was trying to use this Slimer picture, the slime picture. But Drake was like, you know what? She doesn't even own the picture. I'm going to use it anyways because she wouldn't talk to me on the phone directly. I think that's what happened because it doesn't make sense. She's saying she said no and he still used it anyways. 50 Cent. So this guy, Jesse Itzler, he actually owns part of the Hawks. I think part of the Hawks, a jet company, Coconut, but he used to employ 50 way before he, like 5 years before 50 got on. He had 50 write some stuff or something, write for something. I think he details it here, but 50 Cent actually co-signs it, which is interesting. Okay, so this was true. 50's that shows that he's an honorable person. Listen to this.
The craziest story, but 50 Cent was my intern. I have this kid who's a boxer who wants to be a rapper. He wants to get some business experience. So we made a deal that he would intern for me for whatever experience I could give him. And in exchange, he'd help me write these jingles that I was doing at the time. Fast forward 10 years later, we go on our own way, and 50 becomes this amazing international star. And I have a private jet company called Marquee Jet. And by fluke, he's a guest on one of our airplanes. So I had the pilot write a note, say, 50, you're never gonna believe this. This is Jesse from the Jingle Company, and you're on one of my airplanes. And the next day, he wrote into all of his contracts that he would only fly with Marquee Jet. That is a lesson on loyalty. And you never know who the next 50 Cent's gonna be.
That's pretty... Well, the lesson on loyalty is... 50 Cent's just a loyal person. It doesn't say anything about his character. It says something about 50's character. Anyways. But this guy's like, 50 Cent is true, and, I'm trying to catch up to him still. I guess he owns part of the Hawks now. That's a pretty cool story. Then we got... That's Papoose. Geechee Gotti. What is this? Geechee Gotti addresses me. We already saw that. And oh yeah, French Montana and Drake catch up in Houston at his Houston tour stop. You know what this conversation was about? It was my brother. Da, da, da. Eventually, in that conversation came out, yo, I need another one. Has French Montana ever been featured on a Drake album? Never. I don't think so. It's always French Montana doing something for French, bailing him out, and he needs some right now because that Sway Lee record ain't doing ish. It was here today, gone today. Let's see. Tommie from Love and Hip Hop. So I guess her car got taken from her driveway. She probably left the key in the car, to be honest with you. You know. Then I'm like, okay, yep, she's looking for a car. Then I'm like, wait a minute, is this girl this dumb? She drives a Rolls Royce Wraith. You are a reality star. Then I did a little research and I saw that she forced. Okay, so if you really are like, you know, people just naturally want to talk about your net worth, they do it. This was a forced article she did with, I think, Hot New Hip Hop or something. They can't detail anything except for that she's a reality star that gets brand deals, and then she had a thing in music, which we all know how that went, right? It didn't go well. And she's an entrepreneur. They always say that because they can't pin which you're an entrepreneur at, right? I'm not saying she's poor, because she's not. Because like once you get on Love and Hip Hop, if you're a main star like she was for a few years, you're gonna be picking up some, you know, at these clubs, especially the time she was doing it. You're gonna be picking up more bags at events and clubs, and you're gonna do brand deals. So she's probably worth like, I would say she was on there for a few years. I would say she's definitely worth like, say, $1.5-2 million, right? But what is she doing now? Like, you got to make that money last now. This is where you like are smart, because like, well, there's no guarantee you're gonna be like doing anything else. Because I don't even think she's on the show anymore. So you got to buy a house, and you got to like stash your money, and you know, try to make it work for you. Put in like a, you know, index fund of some sort, you know. Well, no, she bought a Wraith. She probably has another car too, because you can't just have a Wraith. Okay, you can't use the Wraith as your everyday car, right? You can, but then you need another car like as well, because you need a low key car, right? So you know, probably get a Beamer or something. So she has like, the used Wraith is like what, 300,000. Then you get this. Then the insurance on a Wraith is crazy. Once you get a car that's worth over $100,000, the insurance is higher because it costs more to fix the car, right? Wow, bro, this is like what not to do. It's crazy, bro. She said, "What's up, Miami? Surrounding areas that stole my whip this morning in the driveway. If you see it, let me know." Even if she's making, and she's probably making payments on the Wraith, she probably didn't buy it cash. So she's probably paying for a $300,000 car. She's gonna pay like $380,000, $400,000 when it's all said and done. Crazy. Well, this is what not to do. You can't live beyond your means. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you all. I will check you guys in the next one. Appreciate it, and you guys are having a great day. I had a slow start to my day, but we back.